Welcome back, welcome back, welcome to Can't Catch a Break on this lovely Sunday evening. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene. We thank you all for listening, taking out your busy schedule. I know it's probably church day for a lot of people, and we thank you for listening to us. Yes, we really appreciate you. And if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. We'd love to for you to subscribe. Just tell us what you think. If you have feedback, you want to say something, hey, you know what? We're open. I mean, your feedback is important. We're not here to be critical or judge anyone. We're here to talk about no one. We're here to speak facts, truth, issues. Yes, we're here to talk about things that affect us as human beings. Yes, whether it's physically or spiritually, it's there. It is there. And we have to be on the same mind to help. We want to be part of the solutions, not part of the problem. So tell us what you think. I talk to a lot of people all the time. I'm forever talking to people, and that's a good thing. Because I know where people at. You start listening to other people and sharing with you about things, and they willing to talk. That's good. So you don't go by what someone else says. You listen, okay? Because I always say there's two sides to every story, or three sides to every story, right? Okay, so on to this evening. Thank you again, family and friends, and those that's first time listeners. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming on, listening to Can't Catch a Break. Thank you. Yes, I do. So, on today's episode, yes, we have a good one. I am always trying to come up with something that we can talk about that's going to help us, not going to damage us. It's issues of life. And one of those is when the people say there's two sides to every story. Okay, but hear this out. And it's sad how we all have, and sometimes you always have someone come up to you and they say things and ain't gonna be the truth, or it's a feeling. It's pretty, and then it ain't. And you have people today that some people just don't care. They be flat out liars. They like to gossip. So you gotta be careful of that because there's a lot of things going on. The people say things, and before you know it, they get around. They start going sharing with other people. The here is out, and it's sometimes even the one we love, those loved ones, people who we love. And you care about. These are people you care about. And that's awful. And what y'all think? Ain't that very awful when you have that kind of scenarios where you're dealing with people that you care about, and it's like wow. I mean, wow. Yeah. So when we happen, to go through the challenge of life, dealing with people every day, whether on your job, in church, at home, I mean, it can be tough. Yes, it can. So, I just want to share with you, in this time we're living in, that there's two sides to every story. Okay. And it doesn't make it easy either because now you got to hear one side and then some come one tell you, then you got to hear the other side. So sometimes people get caught between, what they think and what they saw. And it is out, it's something because it's people that you trusted. And it's the ones you care about too. To go on now these day and time, because you got a lot of things that are being portrayed by other people, and they're not helping it. They're not helping it anyway. Just like you could be friends with someone and I mean friends. I mean really, and all of a sudden the person or anyone start talking negative to someone else, and before you know it, it gets around and around. And if you're a Christian, you shouldn't be doing that, no matter how you had a disagreement with someone. Now, if you're doing that, then God, that's between you and God. God will have to deal with you on that level, and we see it. We see how it happens. And we like, wow, we just pray for them. That's what we're supposed to do as Christians, okay? It's something that when people are very extreme with that, from everything, right or wrong, whether you're black or white. Sometimes people try to, you know, divide the truth. And it's bad. And when you see someone, it's that you trusted, and all of a sudden it's like, they got this story, and you kind of sense that it's not true. And then the other person you hear from, like, okay, well, who's telling the truth? And most people that likes to keep up stuff like that are gossipers. Some people, their minds are idle. They want to do some things to keep up confusion. Okay, so you're supposed to be really wise as the individual. We have to be wise. Okay, you have to be wise, and even in relationships with family and friends, and you could be. Some people would dig into that, talking, gossiping. You know, some people love it, and they think that it's cool. Some of them do, but it's actually not helping at all. It's not helping. Because people, like I say, words get misinterpreted, feelings get hurt. See, there is a middle. There is a wall between all that. And see, that's what happens when someone is saying things that's not true. They get the other person involved, and because they're their friends, now they got too involved. So it can be really challenging. See, it's not about winning an argument, okay? It's about hearing each other and find a common ground. Okay, all the teaching people coming up with right now. People in church can't get along like they should. And then I'm not talking bad on the church. I'm just telling you how some people are. Yes, some people are. In some way, you think they ain't done nothing wrong. But to use a Christian, you have to love and pray for them. Yes, yes. So a lot of things can happen. Words can build up. Distant relationships. What's happening. So you have to really think it through. I think you need to think it through when you're around talking. Have some time, before you open your mouth. When you start talking. Because you get nowhere. You get nowhere. It causes so much confusion. So much, So be wise. Be wise. Be wise. Okay? Find someone who you can hang around with that's positive. Instead of not talking like that. You know, trying to find things, talk about it. So then it'll be a conflict. That's all it is. Oh, that's the devil. The devil is the author. The devil is the author of confusion. Yes, he is. He's the author of confusion, right? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's the author of confusion. So I just want everybody to know. That's right. And then you're fighting your loved ones over what someone said. No, 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 no. Shut it down. Be open to the person. Okay? That you're not a garbage can. You're not there to gossip either. You gotta tell people. Some people just bypass, tell you what you want to hear. But some people have fell into traps like that too. Yes. So I want to thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Please subscribe. Tell us what you think. Just subscribe. We would love to hear from you, family and friends, and those that's out there. I want to thank you all. Yes, and all the podcasts. And I want to say this. I will come to you. Hey, you know what? I'm talking facts. Look me up. Let's talk about some things that's positive, that builds people up, will push people forward. Yes. Can't catch a break. Yes, it is. Can't catch a break. So that's what it is. And I really appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that's listening. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I ask of you. Tell us what you think. Us, okay? You can answer. I will respond back. Okay? All right. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because you didn't have to come on the show. You didn't have to come and listen. You don't have to listen to the podcast. You don't have to just not listen at all on audio. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Until we meet again, let's go beyond the walls and to catch a break. And the name of the podcast. I said, let's go beyond the walls. That means we are going past the walls. I speak the truth. And we are still into can't catch a break. I just thought I would do that. Okay? I just thought I would really just do that. All right. So thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I really appreciate it. Good, big man. You get a round of applause for me. Yes, you do. Always. I appreciate you. Thank you. And tell somebody about Can't Catch a Break. Share with your friend. Let them know we will talk about issues. Come join us on the show. Let's talk. Let me see your link. Let's talk. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And may y'all have a fantastic and a wonderful life always. The best is yet to come. Thank you.